What if Nebby just got tired of being told to stay in the bag? What would that look like? Yeah, something like that. What's good, guys? GoodguyGastly here, and this is a video that I've been wanting to make for a very long time. This is all about your girl, Lillie. I've said it before, but I truly believe Lillie is one of the best characters to ever be introduced in the Pokemon games. She's cute, friendly, and holy crap, I actually cared about what happened to her. In past games, you had your rivals and supporting characters, but in my opinion, none of them ever mattered as much as Lillie did. Seriously, who is this girl again? So today, as a tribute to the queen of supporting characters, we're going to list off my top 10 favorite Lillie moments in Pokemon Sun and Moon. Let me know in the comments if I missed any of your favorites. Let's all say something nice about Lillie. The moment Lillie meets your mom is an iconic scene to me because not only does your mom embarrass Lillie, she also establishes a connection between two supporting characters. If you've ever introduced a friend of the opposite gender to your parents, they always assume something else is going on, and this just reminded me of those awkward moments. Super small, but little details like this really stood out and made Lillie come alive to me. There's a moment outside of Professor Burnett's lab where you eavesdrop on Lillie trying to coach Nebby. But perhaps coaching is a strong word, because she's trying to teach him Splash. Why? Well, because apparently she is trying to be like us. Cute, but I'd rather teach my Pokemon how to self-destruct before I taught them Splash. Lillie asks if our mom still dresses us. This is a small thing, but it just kind of reminded me that we are playing as 11-year-olds. If we were a little older and this was a question someone asked you, it would actually be considered an insult. But it's coming from Lillie, and therefore it's just a really hilarious, innocent question from one 11-year-old to another 11-year-old. And that's all it is, guys. That's it. That's all. It's nothing else. She's 11. The moment that Lillie fawns over Olivia. This is a moment that I refer to often in other videos, and it's because I just love it so much. It's hilarious that this moment was actually programmed into the game by the developers. Olivia shows us how to do the Rock Z move, and the camera pans from us to Lillie and reveals her basically drooling over Olivia's body. Just perfect. Everything about it is absolutely perfect. Lillie goes through a literal transformation partway through the game when she changes her outfit and realizes that she needs to get stronger to save Nebby and her mother. She really looks up to us and wants to be more like us, that she even asked us her opinion on the new outfit. And by the way, Lillie, you're looking fine. She even goes so far as to make up her own Z move / Z form. It's so convincing that even Rotom brings it up while walking around. I still wonder if Lillie is some kind of hybrid human Pokemon. In the beginning of the game, your first interaction with Lillie is saving Nebby from a flock of Spearow on a bridge. She's too afraid of heights and Pokemon to help her friend and really sells the whole damsel in distress archetype. However, later on in Vast Pony Canyon, she stoically goes into her Z form and overcomes her fear of heights and birds. She also asks you for your opinion on her recent achievement, and you can respond with, "It was alright," and then she'll get mad at you. I love these kind of options and the results they give. It just shows that Lillie actually had a character story arc, which is something you can't say about most other characters in Pokemon games. That time that Lillie just gave us Nebby. This is the most unique way we've ever gotten a legendary Pokemon in any game. When Nebby turns into Lunala or Solgaleo, depending on your game, Lillie decides to give him up to you. This is a good example of Lillie admitting her weaknesses. She knows that she is not skilled enough for a legendary Pokemon and tells Nebby that she can't give him the adventures or fierce fights that he wants. I found myself hoping that Lillie would one day become a great trainer and that we'd be able to give Nebby back to her. For now, Nebby will enjoy the freedom of being outside the dreaded bag.
Get in the bag, Nebby.
One of my all-time favorite things about Lillie, and I think for most of the community, is the consistency in which she tells Nebby to get in the bag. It sparked a wave of memes and internet hilarity, but it also spoke to a larger issue in the story. Nebby, if you think about it, is a fugitive. Nebby is a one-of-a-kind Pokemon that needed to remain hidden. So even if Lillie came off a little bit flustered and angry, she was just trying to take care of her friend. It also makes sense for Lillie to get flustered when Nebby did jump out of the bag because it required her to trust the people around her. And that's big. Like, her hat. Yeah, her hat. One of the most touching moments in Sun and Moon was Lillie's goodbye from Elora, especially because Hao just couldn't tell her his real feelings. This scene made it all real to me. Wow, I actually gave a shit about Lillie. I was sad to see her go, but hopeful that we would see her again in future installments. Maybe even Ultra. It got me thinking about her journeys in Kanto and where they would take her. I think most of us have experienced the early years of Red and Blue, and even Yellow, and have an idea about what she'll face. It was a welcome nostalgia. I wonder what Pokemon Lillie would choose for her starter. Bulbasaur, Charmander, or Squirtle? Yeah, knowing her, probably Bulbasaur. And she would probably teach it Splash. Bad Bitch Lusamine has gotten a lot of screen time in my videos, and in my opinion, Lusamine is the second to worst villain in the whole Pokemon series, right behind Lysander. She treats everyone like objects to be used and thrown away, but at least she isn't trying to kill everyone on the planet. So the moment that Lillie has had enough and confronts her mother is especially real to me. I know it doesn't look like it, but it is. Have you guys ever been at your friend's house when your friend and their parents just start to get into a huge screaming match, and you're just like, yeah, I'm gonna call my mom and have her pick me up? That's exactly what this moment is like. She tells her mother that children and Pokemon are not just things that she can do whatever she wants to. She tells her mom that she is alive and that Cosmog is also alive and they are not things to be collected. Lillie's final coup de grace is calling her a terrible mother, and Lusamine just responds with a meh, fuck you. However, Lusamine makes some great points in response. She sort of breaks the fourth wall by asking us what we do with Pokemon we can't use. You remove it from your party, right? Yep, we're monsters. We're all monsters. But wait, this moment gets even better, because after you beat Lusamine, there's a classic anime almost death where you actually feel bad for Lusamine. No other Pokemon game has had this much depth before. Game Freak is just playing with our emotions. Did I miss anything? What was your favorite Lillie moment? Do you think Lillie will be a part of Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon? Maybe you dislike Lillie altogether. Tell us why in the comments below. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. And huge thanks and shout out to the GoodguyGastly Discord and multiple streams for helping me create this video. Your resource gathering and ideas helped a ton. If you like this video, be sure to check out the other videos on the channel. Thanks for watching. I'm GoodguyGastly, and that's GG.